What's up, guys? Final score is back. We're going to talk a little Bills and Chiefs game. End of the first quarter. Chiefs are up 7-3. Um, Honestly, the first quarter, if not for that fumble by the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes fumble, it could be not getting out of reach, but the Chiefs would probably be dominating this game right now. It'd probably be 14-3. Chiefs offense is looking good. Bills defense is just doesn't not looking real confident on how to stop them. Uh, Bills offense good at times. It looks like they're a little antsy and not sure themselves. That's a good play right there. Cook out of the backfield, a little swing pass from Allen. Um, they look like they're getting more confidence. I don't know if you would call it rattled at first, but they're making mistakes like Allen dropping the snap. That hurt. Um, but the Bills with Josh Allen and the Bills are never out of the game. Um, so they moved across midfield now. The first game, the Washington game, of course, you guys probably saw it. Ends up being a blowout. Second half does not go well for the Commanders. Allen's throw. I don't know about that. That's a big risk there. Flag on the play. What's the flag? That's not a very wise decision. Throwing the ball in double coverage, just throwing it up. I know he wants the receivers to make a play, but unless he knew it was a free play. Okay, maybe he knew it was a free play and he was just taking a chance. That makes me feel a little bit better. Allen did point at something, so he probably saw the hold, and that's why he took a chance, free play. But yeah, the first game, second half just got ridiculous. Philly definitely the better team. 7 rushing touchdowns in one game. Turnovers by the Commanders killed them. Took them out of the game. It was not a good game, and especially not the second half. I did think once they went down the field and cut it to 34-23, and then they made another stop, I was like, here we go. They can get within, possibly get within 3 points or 4 points. But then another turnover. And look, Washington's situation right now, just like I said earlier, they are like 80-some $1,000 with space in the. Oh, that was read perfectly by Kansas City's defense. 80-some $1 million, $80 million in the cap space. They got free agents that want to come to Washington now, where before they didn't. It's going to be. You're moving in the right direction, Washington. I'll put it to you that way. I know it stings losing, but you beat yourself. And okay, here's another thing I want to talk. As a Steeler fan, some of these people saying Kenny Pickett, and now Kenny Pickett's going to the Super Bowl. He's going good read by Allen. Gosh, that was good read. Kenny Pickett is going as a backup quarterback. If he was the starting quarterback for Philadelphia, Philadelphia would not even have made the playoffs. It would. So don't get me started on that. How people keep dwelling on that because they got rid of Steelers got rid of Pickett. Now he's in the Super Bowl. So freaking what? I mean, Trubisky could end up being in the Super Bowl too, but as a backup. It's not like Pickett went out there and lit it up and close. Woo. Pressure's getting that the pressure from the Chiefs defense line's getting to Allen. Buffalo's got to do a better job protecting him. I don't. Close. Second and 20. Did you guys see? There was the first turnover Kansas City had tonight since the last time they played the Chiefs. I mean, should say played the Bills. That's pretty good. I mean, I thought Mahomes had thrown some interceptions in that time period, but I was obviously wrong. So 3rd and 13. You don't need to take a sack. Oh, what a gosh. Awesome pass. Allen has got a cannon, dude. I mean, there's a reason why he's in the MVP consideration right now. Come on now, you can get a touchdown here. Touchdown. Yeah, that'll take the crowd out of it a little bit. And maybe settle down the Chiefs defense a little bit. They'll be back on the heels a little bit now. Just like we said earlier in the Washington game, when you get those turnovers, you got to make them count. So 7 points off that turnover right there. Mahomes turned the ball over, Mr. Everything.
We get another touchdown on the season. Olsen doesn't go into the Chiefs, slowly get to the sideline, shaking up on that run.
James Cook, 18 rushing touchdowns. That's been really quiet. Nobody's really talked about that this year. He's got 18 rushing touchdowns this year. You know what? In these games, you don't take for granted these extra points, and because I've seen a lot missed in playoff games, and that come back to bite you. They're showing the. I'm sure that wasn't Mahomes' fault on the sidelines. I'm sure that was Pacheco's fault. He should have took the ball. So looking, let's see. Super Bowl records. I know the Bills are 0-4. Okay, let's see what the rest of them. I know, has Philly won 2? I know they've lost. Philly's lost. They lost to the Raiders. They lost to the Patriots. Let's see. Kansas City's 4-2. New England 6-5. Yeah. Where's Philly? They're going in alphabetical. Philly's 1-2. Okay. So, and Buffalo's 0-4. So somebody, we don't want Kansas City. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pull for Kansas City. I am sorry as I can be. It's just that, and I know probably unless you're a fan of that team, when you keep winning, that team keeps winning, you get the other people get tired of it. We just want to see them lose. San Francisco was like that in the 80s. You just wanted to see San Francisco get beat. Same thing with New England. I'm sure people with Dallas want to see them get beat. I didn't know really. I kind of like the Dallas teams, but I didn't care if they won or lost. Put it that way. I did pull for them against Buffalo in the Super Bowl because my best friend in high school, he was a big Cowboys fan. I did pull for him, but so 10-7 early in the second quarter. Live at 8. Okay, let me see. See Kyle Barber from my other podcast. We're going live at 8:30 for the Sports Objective podcast, our ECU Sports podcast. I will send me the link. Send me the link. We've still got another hour before that, so yeah, send me the link. I'm in. Let me ask you guys something too. Something that bothered me in that last game. Okay, the tush push is one thing. People probably think that should be outlawed now, which oh well. But that sequence right out at the goal line with the constant encroachment calls, which you had two of them where a guy was jumping over the line, trying to stop the tush push. And then the offense was drawing them off sides. I mean, they're doing everything they can to try to stop the tush push. The NFL making the rule and the referee coming out saying they have been warned about doing this on purpose. They're not doing it on purpose. Electric slot. What is the? I'm good with the toast push. They should outlaw the electric slot. How about the electric slide? My buddy Kyle Barber. Yeah, I hope that was voice to text recognition there. So, big stop on 3rd and 1 by the Bills. Wow, that was see if they go for it or not. They going for it? This would be a big risk. Oh, he's going to get a. I don't know if they may go for it. All right. 4th and 1 on your side of the field, deep in on your side of the field. I don't know if this is the point of the game where I'd go for this. $8:29 left in the second quarter. I don't think I'd go for it, but looks like he's going for it. This could be a huge, huge play right here, guys. Fourth and 1. They're coming up to the line quick. Yeah, he got it. Good call by the Chiefs. Good play call. That took a lot of balls there. This could end up being one of those games like in the playoffs when they played before. Whoever gets the ball last. Seems like Buffalo's defense is tightening up, though. So yeah, Tucker. I just didn't. When you jump off sides that many times, encroachment, and then they say you're doing it on purpose. How do you know they're doing it? They're not doing. It was obvious they weren't doing it on purpose. I mean, Philly was drawing them off with a snap count. Uh,
This is why he's playing right off.
I'll teach you the electric slide. If Kyle's still listening. Oh heck! Hold on one second, guys. I gotta. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, this may end up being whoever gets the ball last if it keeps on like this.
That's his biggest job at a position.
Did you guys see how many rushing yards the Eagles had? I think it was like 230 rushing yards. Maybe more than that. Was I'll tell you what, the the running game for Kansas City is killing Buffalo. Third and four. Can he stop them here? They're in field goal right. Timeout. Did I see Mahomes say that's on me? Wow. I didn't know you had that in him. Where's my Cowboys fans at? I want to know what you think of this Schottenheimer um, hire, if you guys like it or not. Because Jerry says he can spot a winner. Chip Kelly to the either the Texans or the Jaguar for the offensive coordinator job. Wow. Third and four. Flag. How could it be holding that quick? Mm.
Gene? You know what that called? No, you won't see anywhere. You've got a hand on the face mask. It's really not grabbing a turn on it. I'd like to see them set it up for that.
Wow. I can't believe that. They were wanting to lay off of that call. He didn't grab it. He had his hand on the guy's face mask, and the guy turned his head. Hollywood Brown turned his head, but he didn't. Touchdown. Worthy is coming out right now. Xavier Worthy is coming out right now. He's made some key catches tonight so far. The Kansas City back on top, 13-10. Let's see if he got in. Yep. What a play. Yeah, it looks like Xavier Worthy has had his comeback game. Any of you guys, I still every once in a while buy maybe a pack of cards here and there. So I think I've got Worthy's rookie card. I know I got a Jaden Daniels rookie. Who else did I have in there? I've been buying cards all when I was a kid. Dan Marino rookie, John Elway rookie. Just what I did whenever I went somewhere with my mom, she would buy me a pack. So how about this? And granted, guys, I'm not a Ravens fan. Mark Andrews, who dropped a 2-point conversion last week that would have tied the game up against Buffalo. He's getting like comments from people like Ravens fans talking trash, and I don't know if it's death threats or what. But let me tell you something, Ravens fans. You want to throw the blame at a guy, and granted, I understand the last play is what you're going to remember. But you're Mr. Everything, MVP, superstar, best running back playing quarterback. He turned the ball over twice. So don't get me started on whose fault it was that you guys lost that game. It was the whole team's fault. You lost as a team. And do you think y'all would be there? Y'all would have the record you had this year or the last few years without Mark Andrews. He's been one of your best players, your biggest weapons, and you guys are going to turn on him that quick. Give me a break. As this is why, Neil O'Donnell threw 2 picks in the Super Bowl. What Super Bowl was it? 30 against the Cowboys. Was the last thing people remember about that Super Bowl because Pittsburgh had them on the ropes, and that may have cost them the game. And even after that game was over, I was like, we're going to build from this. You know, we're going to get somewhere. We had them. We had them. O'Donnell leaves in free agency for the Jets, which is a huge mistake for him. What? Yeah, that. I don't want to be pessimistic. Some of these plays, some of these penalties are sounding kind of weird now. That was a late flag on that play. But anyway, it didn't hurt them, so they just declined the penalty. So nothing hurt there. Number 70 didn't report eligible. Got plenty of time on the clock. Just chill out. All right. Got to calm down a little bit. Third and 10. Come on. I don't understand some of Allen's decision making tonight. He's forcing a lot of crap. He needs to take off on that play, I would think. Instead of throwing, I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. Good return. That's big. This could be big right here. Kansas City will get the ball for second half, I believe. They scored here, which they're obviously, for sure in field goal range now with that run by Hunt. Hunt looks like he's hurt. May got his head hit on the ground right then. Yeah, this could be the biggest part of the game right here. Um, poor Kelsey dropped ball. Think about Taylor too much. Matthew, let's go Bills. You daggone right, dude. Not looking the greatest right now. I'm a little concerned, but hopefully they get it together. This doesn't look good right here. They're pressing. There's a flag. Really good catch, foul worthy, but what's the flag? I'm sure it's against the Bills. Yeah, I thought I saw that. How ho! How was that a catch? Oh no! Something's wrong. No, that's not what I would think would be a catch right there. I have to disagree with that. That looked like an interception to me.
What's the German asking about that? He's asking that if he's challenged this product to the snap. Yeah, he was, yeah, he's doing the challenge play, but I. He's taking a look at it already. I mean, this thing is a little bit dated, isn't it? You know,
He's down. Bishop is down right there with the ball. I've never wanted to eat. Matt says I never wanted the Eagles to lose more. And look, they're going to the Super Bowl. Exactly why he left the Giants. Yeah, I know, bud. Giants made a big, huge mistake letting Barkley go. I think that's been evident from day one. But I mean, let me tell you, it may be hard for you to swallow this, but if the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, I'm pulling for Saquon. I hope Saquon gets it. He definitely. I mean, he's made the difference in he's made the difference in Philly this year for sure. You know, people were talking about this, uh, the AJ Brown play with the little scuffle with Lattimore and how he didn't get penalized for that. I'm same here. I'm wondering how he did not. That wasn't offsetting when you rip guy's helmet off. I mean, I don't know. I've never any other play like that that happens. You get offset and penalties, and that didn't happen. I'm just didn't make a difference in the game. Believe me, I'm not saying it would have made a difference because it didn't end up hurting Washington at all. But that's just I mean didn't understand the call. I'm not too sure about this call. I mean, he, I know that Gene Statutory said that you got to continue to process. They're not gonna reverse it. He's got the ball. That hit the ground. Hey, you know what? I've never been more confused about what the NFL calls a catch now. That the whole freaking Jesse James in Pittsburgh, Dez Bryant in Dallas, uh, Calvin Johnson in Detroit. The ball hit the ground. Even if you don't get it, give it to Buffalo that ball hit the ground. That's an incomplete pass. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous from my play. As a Giants fan, Barkley deserves it though. Heck of a player, and unfortunately, a lot of it's wasted when he was y'all, and he had some injuries too, Matthew. But you know, I'm sure he would have loved to have gone to a Super Bowl with the Giants. I don't know. That call right there just killed me. Even Tony Romo said he thought that was incomplete. The ball hit the ground. Two-minute warning, 14-10. So, and the Chiefs are threatening. Buffalo has not really, except for that fumble, Buffalo has not really stopped the Chiefs. Chiefs offense. I mean, they got to do something. You got to get Josh Allen back out on the field. But I'm still don't understand how that was called and how they're justifying that when the ball hit the ground. It's ridiculous. And let me tell you, don't think this thing will come up in the whole favoring Kansas City deal. I mean, people gonna talk about that for sure. Let's see if it's already posted on Facebook about it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. At first, I was saying, I could see Ty going to the offense for the possession of the ball. But when the ball hits the ground, I always thought, as you've heard it over and over again, didn't complete the process. I wonder if they've got it. Ugh. So if you don't get it on third goal here, do you go for it or you just kick the field goal? Come on, Buffalo. Make a stand. He's going to get it. That's right. Take him down. Take him down. Make him earn that freaking 6 points. I don't know what y'all get so upset about. Now, if they call a penalty on Buffalo for this is going to be ridiculous. Let's see what this call is. Well, I mean, let's see. So Kelsey come over talking junk. That's taunting. That's taunting. You don't call that crap. So you let Kelsey get away with taunting. You know, if you're gonna look, I'm sorry if you're a Kansas City fan, but that is total bull crap. Kelsey goes over there, gets right in that guy's face, and talks trash to him. Any other time, you can't even stand up. You stand over a guy and you get a freaking penalty called. Give me a break, NFL. If you want Mahomes and them to win 3 in a row, just go ahead and hand them the freaking Super Bowl. If they make it to Super Bowl, I will be pulling for the Eagles, no doubt. Hope the Eagles wipe the floor with them and the referees. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's freaking ridiculous. So many. That was two, which it just gets half the distance to the goal line for the extra point. But the fact that they called it after Travis Swift came over there and taunted the guy. What a freaking stupid. I'm posting right now. So 2 minutes left. The Bills definitely have a chance, have enough time to go down the field and score. They need to, like I said, because with the Chiefs getting the ball first, second half, you definitely can't afford to get behind too much. Not going anywhere. All right, Josh Allen, you need to play better than what you have been playing. Make some good choices. Travis Swift sitting on the sideline over there. That cut your hair, boy. You got a mushroom head. Who cares about the Pro Bowl anymore? Really? The Pro Bowl skills game, flag football finale. I couldn't tell you the last time I watched the freaking Pro Bowl. Blitz, you better get rid of it. Oh, what a play by Allen. Avoid the sack. Flag on the play. I'm sure it's against the freaking Bills. I'll be amazed. Oh, wow. Hard to believe they called that. Maybe that was a makeup for the. Well, that ain't a makeup. Oh, we go, boy. Get out of bounds. He was so open, he didn't realize how open he was. How? All right, let's go. You got 2 timeouts. You got to get on the ball. Why are they running the ball so much? Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. I'm going to stick with y'all till halftime, and then I've got to go do another podcast. So you want to check in over there at the Sports Objectives? 35 seconds left. They're on the outside of field goal range. Somebody called a timeout. Kansas City called their last timeout.
Coming up right here in the stadium. James Brown and all the team with the first half highlights and analysis.
Anybody ready for the draft? I know that's a ways to go. All right, here we go. 35 seconds left. I'll tell you what, the pressure, Spagnola's dialing up the pressure on Allen. He ain't letting him sit back there. These blitz packages that are coming because he's disguised it so well who's blitzing. You don't know who's coming. A field goal will work here, but still, you'd like to have that touchdown and get your defense to make a stop, come out the first part of the second half. Touchdown. That was a flag. It better be on Kansas City. That was a heck of a throw. So it's a touchdown. That's a catch. So they did what they needed to do. They got within the one score. They got the touchdown back.
Championship team. And he has more touchdown receptions than anyone on the field this year. He has been a big X factor for us. It's everywhere. If we have to like that. He gets it with 23 seconds. What is answer? There is a flag.
Oh, a flag. Imagine that. So they're taking the points off the board and going for 2 to get it within 3 points. This is a big play here. Here comes the push. He got over. I thought he flipped the ball over. Nope, he didn't get it. Did not get it. But they're within 21-16. They just need to not do anything stupid here and let their freaking defense come out the second half and make a stop. Wow. Well, at least this game is a little bit better than the earlier game. Not 32 point. If I heard right, that was the most points scored in a championship game, AFC or NFC championship game.
Sounds good. No bad. No thanks.
All right, I'm seeing some posts that Eric Sawyer Cowboys might make it back by the time of my deathbed. Maybe. I don't know. With Schottenheimer as your coach, y'all may get it next year. People are saying, I heard somebody say this was the worst Cowboys head coach hire since Switzer. So we're going to sign off in just a few, guys, but we'll see how it works out. If I'm back before, I may come back on here. If I finish the other podcast before I get through, before the game's over with, I'll come back. Maybe come back on and give them my thoughts on what happened, how the game was, and what I think about the matchup for the Super Bowl. All right, here we go. They can't. I mean, well, we still got. Chiefs have no timeouts. 23 seconds left. So, do I think they'll try? I don't think they'll try, unless they get a big return here. Oh, so he's gonna return it. So we will. Wouldn't it be something if he fumbled right there?
Reed ends up making the play right there. It's almost like you could prepare for them and you had a chance to stop it with great coaching and great effort by the team. They were prepared for that, Jim. You said it left side and they did it. So
Yeah, they're gonna kneel. So, all right, 21-16 at the half. Kansas City leads. Hoping Buffalo will get an answer the second half. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for right now. Maybe I'll be back later on and give you my thoughts on what happened in the second half. If you want to tune in to the Sports Objective podcast, get ready to head over there. ECU football, ECU athletic podcast. I'll be over there with Kyle Barber and Dave Richmond. Check it out. Give us a follow over there. I'll see you over there in just a few.